in a place of peace?
We're not in a place of peace.
What will it take for us to get to that space? That's my whole thing.
It's not gonna happen.
I've been waving that white flag for so long now. Like,
yeah, and see, that's where the problem comes in. You pretend wave a white flag while you doing other stuff behind the scenes. So I don't see your flag. Your flag waving is a red declare war flag.
We're not in a peaceful space. How can we get there? It ain't never gonna happen. Melody is the best. Like, Melody is quite funny when she wants to be. You know, but let's go ahead and get into this little conversation, this gaslighting conversation between Melody and Martell Holt. It's Mary.
And Amma.
We want you all to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below. And do not forget to subscribe to our Patreon, you all, because this one was a bit of a mess. After you have cussed this woman out, accused her of cheating, of infidelity, and called her all names.
Not too long ago now. It's
3
been
days
less than
ago.
a week.
3 days ago, exactly. And now you want to sit down here and talk about how we are in a space of peace and how can we get there, and I just want us to be good.
We have been co-parenting well up until, today?
And then you want to bring her flowers? Like, what is actually wrong with this man?
And wearing the ring that she gave him 15 years ago because he want to manifest marriage. Ariane, what do you still, what are you doing with this man?
When you see him act
Any
like
woman,
TV,
even the woman who went to meet him in Houston.
I know. The one who went for anyway. I don't want to say a sexual
What are you
visits,
doing with Martell? What are you doing, Martell? He continues to embarrass all of them. He's not ready for any relationship. None whatsoever.
I mean, you saw how quickly he dumped Cherie after he got into the Real Housewives of Atlanta. He dropped her like a bad habit, honey. I haven't seen them together since.
But you know what?
But she's talking about the BDE. Yes, honey, he got that BDE energy. I'm like, we cannot be led by a man's member. Really?
Not as a whole woman.
At your big age.
Even not as big age. You're a woman. You know what I'm saying? There's so much more to you than what's below the waist.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's like everyone on this earth has come through a woman. Yeah. That is a huge assignment.
Huge
that we
honor.
should not take lightly.
No.
All right? So we don't need to be so like, I don't know, shallow about BDE. I mean, did you not hear Melody when she said in how many 14 years?
Plus years she
never even got the. Let's not even say the big. She didn't even get that. Okay.
As women, I feel like we just should,
So we all go with the BDE, and then you're with these men who don't even know how to use no BD. How they got BD energy when they don't even know what to do with themselves.
But they can't even tap into you as a woman. They can't understand you. They can't even have a decent conversation. They can't have no self-control over themselves. Like we deal with men who just aren't even worthy of us.
At the time, they really aren't. And Martell is just one of those people. He has so much growth to do and work to do on himself before any woman should be out here checking for some Martell.
Yeah.
But what I like about Melody,
she sees him so clearly. She sees him so clearly.
She was catching him, he couldn't even move without her, And I was loving it. And did you see her? She was looking so snatched.
Very snatched.
Looking so good. She had her little dress on. That's the one that Beyonce would call them
freakum dress. Hello.
That's a Melody. Why are you wearing that? But she said she was on her way to the airport.
Yes. Because my thing is Martell, he's such a narcissist. He sits down here, and I see the mind game she's talking about. Because he cusses you out. Mm-hmm. He yells at you, calls you all these things, calls you a philandra and all these time. And then he wants to come the next day when
And make
nobody
up
is
total
around.
stories.
And to talk about, I'm sorry for this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for
We've
that.
been great
I'm giving you
co-parents.
flowers. We're being great co-parents. I've been waving that white flag. Like, you act the plum fool
Yes.
in public to
I know.
anybody who will give you an ear
Yes.
to listen to your lies.
Yes.
And then you want to come to me
Talk about white
and
flag.
do another, like, a whole different persona.
Yeah.
Yes, Melody, we can make it work. I'm thinking about marriage and manifesting, and we need to be in a good space of peace. Oh, you want peace when you're yelling at me?
I
really?
love when she told him, I see the red flag that's declaring war on me.
Constantly.
Yes. The
Like from
demonic
the
flag.
Like I think someone said he wants to put out revenge porn on her, but at one point,
I know, yes,
and then also
yes.
like he talks about her cheating, and then also talks about how she did this and she did that.
Knowing
and
goodness well that woman did not cheat on you.
you're
It
the one who
was
had the child
over.
out of wedlock,
You're
not
the
her.
one who has been cheating.
Yes.
You're the one who said you were cheating. You're the one who said you were going to continue to cheat.
Because she did it good for you or whatever the hell, and you're still booed up with your mistress. I have not seen Melody one with a child out of wedlock.
No.
I've also not seen Melody booed up with no man. Even when she said she was in a relationship, I still didn't see the man.
No. Yeah, she's keeping that away. And then the other thing, it's like, Martell is not wrapped too tight. I would tell Melody, honestly, to try your best to stay away from him.
Clear away from him.
He really is not. When someone says, I gave you that ring with a straight face.
Knowing he never bought that ring.
Yeah. It's not even your ring. Like, that's, sometimes how those, I don't want to say those, Just be careful, Melody. I know you guys are on a show, but Martell doesn't look like he's doing any
straight
work.
up lied. Like
Just
he
straight up
looked at
lied.
the ring, and the thing is, to me, it's not even that. But I just feel like
And how he tried to manifest
you're
that.
trying to, like, you're sitting down here and you're lying because everybody's going to say, "Oh, well, he said it was a ring that he got for 10 years ago." She's saying that it was a ring for 1 year. So it's like you're setting up these lies and these narratives,
Right.
and you're letting people think that it's a he said she said situation. But
Exactly.
Melody is basically saying, "I bought this ring for myself,"
Yeah.
and you're just lying out of nowhere. "Oh, I bought that ring for you in 2008. Like, just lie. Just so that you could create doubts and let people be thinking that she's a liar. Like,
I
just
know.
to going out of your
I know.
way to kind of ruin her reputation.
Yeah.
Like, just said it. Just
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah.
Like,
And
so boldly.
That's what men who have just been so wicked in a marriage. Men who have just really effed up for so long. The woman has finally left, right? They have been so used to being the one who has to do all the apologizing because that's just how effed up they were. That's just how awful they were. When it's finally over,
It's over.
they will lie. Oh my goodness. The things that they will say
we see
about
the Cody
you.
Brown. We see the Cody all the time from Sister Wives.
They
My
will
God.
go on and on. They will just make up stuff. Just make up stuff. And that's just how it is. So with Martell, I look at him, I'm just like, I know you. They will. I mean, do you guys know men like that? When it is over and you're done, how they try to turn things around, make up straight up stories. If they were the cheater, they'll say you were cheating. If they were the lie, they'll say you were lying.
It makes them feel
They'll
better.
make up a complete story how you went. If you went to go see your mama in North Carolina, they will say you went to go see some man in North Carolina.
I know.
They will make up all kinds of stories.
It's literally
If
insane.
you went with your children on a trip and he decided not to come, probably he wanted to stay behind and cheat.
Yeah.
He will say when you were gone, you heard she was with so and so. He might even call the man's name, and you're like, who is this person?
Oh my God, it's just a mess.
Like,
it's just a mess. Well,
They are something else.
I know.
So that's why when I look at Martell, but you gotta be careful with people like that, because that's someone who can do harm
Dangerous.
to you, and they won't care.
Yeah.
They won't care. They'll just be happy that at least they got you.
It's
So you have to be careful. And I know you're on a show, but I will let producers know I don't feel safe with him. And no, I will never be going when he contacts me you all want me and Martell to do something together, you better put us in Zoom, because I'm not going to go meet up with him just because you got a camera. I'm not doing that. You know, so just let them know.
Yeah.
You know?
But y'all, it is Mary.
And I'm
signing off. We want you guys to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below. Do not forget to subscribe to our Patreon, you all. Bye.